Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video today, I'm going to show you how to claim the airdrop for the Coreum token core. And to be eligible for this airdrop, you have to be an XRP holder or you have to be holding Sologenic. And this tutorial is specifically for people that are using hardware wallets. I'm going to be doing this video using a Ledger hardware wallet, but you could also use a decent hardware wallet. It would work the same way. For those of you who don't know, Coreum airdrops for Coreum, Solo, and XRP holders. So this token is going to, Coreum is going to have an airdrop for XRP holders and Solo, and their snapshot for the airdrop, and this is what you have to set up the trust lines before this snapshot. The snapshot will take place on March 24th, 2023 at 4 a.m. UTC time. So make sure you have your trust line set up before this time. And for those of you who are not familiar with setting up trust lines on the XRP ledger, it's 100% safe. You don't have to worry about your XRP being at risk or anything like that. If trust lines was not safe and if it was a potential risk setting them up to your XRP, then the XRP ledger would be a huge failure and it would not be a functioning ledger whereby you can issue tokens on and so on, if by the mere fact of issuing tokens and creating trust lines so that you can receive issued tokens was a risk to your XRP. So it's completely safe. You don't have to worry about any of your XRP being at risk. So what do I need to hold to qualify for the airdrop? To qualify for this airdrop in this video for XRP holders and Sologenic holders, you need to basically hold XRP and Solo, and what we would be getting is the xCore airdrop. Now for people that hold Coreum, they would be getting Coreum, but the trust line that we're going to set up is completely different from this one here for Coreum holders, because we are XRP holders and Sologenic holders that want to acquire the xCore airdrop. So what is the difference between Coreum and the xCore airdrop? I'm just going to focus on the xCore airdrop. So the xCore airdrop will be distributed to users who hold XRP and Solo token at the time of the snapshot. Now, 25 million xCore tokens have been allocated for XRP holders. So 25 million xCore tokens would be distributed to the XRP holders, and 25 million xCore tokens would be distributed to Sologenic holders. And the token distribution will take place on the 15th of May. So if you do the trust line and you do it before this date, then you would get your xCore airdrop distributed to you by, or on, should I say, the 15th of May 2023. And 100% of the xCore tokens allocated for the airdrop will be distributed. So what is the xCore token? So basically the xCore token is an option token that can be exchanged for Coreum tokens. So when you receive the xCore token, okay, there are two criteria here where before you can potentially exchange it for Coreum. Well, the first criteria is that you can exchange it for Coreum if it reaches the Coreum token. So if this token here reaches $10, if it reaches $10 and stays above $10 for 240 consecutive hours, in other words, 10 days. So if Coreum reaches $10 and stays above the price of $10 for 10 days, and then you would be able to trade or swap your xCore tokens for Coreum. That's the first criteria whereby you can potentially swap xCore for Coreum. However, if it doesn't reach that, then this criteria would expire on March 24th, 2025. And on that date, no matter what the price of Coreum is, you would be able to swap xCore for Coreum tokens. So after its expiry, regardless of the price, holders of xCore are eligible to exchange one-to-one to Coreum tokens via a smart contract on the Coreum blockchain. So I hope that makes sense. So once you have your xCore tokens, if before March 24th, 2025, Coreum stays above $10 for 10 days, then you can swap your xCore tokens for Coreum and you can do as you please with them. However, if until March 24th, 2025, this criteria doesn't take place and Coreum doesn't reach $10, then on this date, you can then swap your xCore tokens for Coreum, no matter what the price of Coreum is, and you can do as you please with them. So that's basically the xCore tokens that we're going to be claiming in this video. So let's get started on how to create the snapshot. So if you go to, there's two ways I'm going to show you how to do it. And the reason why I'm going to show you two methods is just for the future, in case you ever want to set up Trustlines on the XRPL, you know how to do it using two methods. If one's not working, then you can try the other. So the easiest method is the Sologenic route. So make sure you have your ledger ready. Yeah, so make sure you have your ledger ready. Make sure you have your ledger up to date and so on via the Ledger Live wallet. And you've updated your hardware wallet and you've downloaded the XRP application for your ledger device. And make sure you obviously have XRP, because you're going to, this airdrop is only eligible for XRP token holders. So go to your wallets whereby you have XRP, and we're going to be setting up our trust line. So if you go to Sologenic, the website, I'll leave the links in the description for all these sites that I'm using. Okay, and you have your Ledger wallet on and you have it on the XRP app, we're going to click on Connect Wallet. Now, as you can see, these are the wallets you can connect. So you can connect Decent as well, but we're going to be doing Ledger device. We're going to click Connect Wallet, and then we're going to select the wallet with the XRP that we have XRP in and click on Connect Account. So yeah, as you do that and your account is connected, what we're going to do now is up here where you see wallet, we're going to click on View Wallet. It's very easy to set up a trust line, and here you have it, Add Asset. This is the easiest way to do it via the Sologenic method, because it's pretty much all there for you. So we're going to click on Select Issuer, we're going to click on Coreum, and then for the currency, we're going to be clicking on xCore, and for the limit, we're going to change the limit to 50 million. I mean, you could leave it at 100 million, but I'm going to change it to 50 million, and I'm going to scroll down here where the details are for this trust line, and I'm going to set the limit to 50 million as they advise me to do that. Even though you could leave it at 100, it doesn't matter. So let's see, 50 million, and then where it says show more, you want to make sure the rippling is disabled, because you don't want the rippling function enabled on your wallet, because you're not going to be using that feature. So click on Next, and then here it says Submit. So this is pretty much creating a trust line. Submit, you click on Submit, and then at this part now you're going to have to sign the transaction on your ledger. So you're going to have your ledger device with you, you're going to make sure everything's correct, and then you're going to click on Sign Transaction. Now, on your ledger device, it's going to show you some information, like the account information. It's going to show you the limit amount, the currency code, and if you want to double check it with the Coreum trust line details, you can do that here. So I'm going to leave a link to this description as well. So it would basically show you this information. For where it says the issuer, it will show you the issuer account address here on your ledger. Then it will tell you the fee you're being charged. Then it will say something called memo data 1, whatever. And what else would it show you? And it will show you the currency code as well. So it will show you this as well. And the limit amount is 50 million. Then afterwards, you can just click on sign transaction. And once you sign the transaction, your trust line would be created. However, I'm going to reject the transaction for this video, because I don't want to create a trust line right now, because I'm going to show you also how to do it with XRP Tool Kit. So this is another method. However, once you do that, once you sign the transaction, then your trust line is created, and that's it. Your wallet, in this wallet, I have 429 XRP. This wallet will be eligible once you create the trust line for xCore to receive the airdrop. And then you just do that for all the wallets that you have XRP in, basically. So I'm just going to show you the second method to do it. And this is more of a manual method, but it's just good to know for the future in case you have to use this method to create a trust line. So you go to xrptoolkit.com, and I'm going to leave the link in the description. You click on Connect Wallet, Ledger Device, because we're using ledgers. Click on Connect Ledger, and then you see your address. You click on Confirm, and then you do this for all your wallets that you have XRP or Sologenic in, because those are the wallets that are eligible to receive the xCore airdrop. So you click on Add Asset, and then what we're going to do is Custom Edit, and we're going to go to the details here. And these are the details in order to create the trust line. So the xCore gateway, the issuer, you copy this address, copy, and you paste it in. It's so easy, straightforward stuff, copy and paste. The currency code, you go back to this site, and I'm going to leave the details in the description. You copy the currency code and you paste it in. Okay, it's in invalid address format. The reason why it's invalid address format is because there's a space. Let me move the space. There you go. And yeah, so here it says the limit. Now, the limit for this token, it doesn't matter. You can leave the limit that it shows there, but you are just going to put the limit as 50 million and paste it in. But here you got to remove the commas. So just remove the commas so that it can say, so that it can be valid. And that's it. Now you click on next. And what it's going to do is show you this on your ledger. So it's going to say confirm the account, confirm that, oh yeah, the flag is set to no ripple. And that also means basically that rippling is turned off. So it says set to no ripple. Yep, and that's what you want. You don't want rippling turned on because we're not going to use that feature. And the limit amount is 50 million. The currency code, yep, it shows you the currency code that you pasted in. And then it shows you the issuer address. Yep. And then the fee you're paying. And then you click on sign transaction. Once you click on sign transaction on your ledger, then you've created a trust line. So I'm going to do it for this one and create the trust line, sign transaction on my ledger. And that's it. The trust line will be added. And there I have it. See, you have xCore. The trust line is created and zero balance. And the trust line is active. And that's it. I've created the trust line for this wallet. Now, if you want to check the issuer account, you can paste the issuing address. This is the issuing address. You can paste it into xrpscan.com, and this is the account that's going to be issuing our tokens for us during the airdrop. And you can see they have the master key disabled, and what that basically means is that they have no control over functions such as freezing your not your XRP, sorry, they can't touch your XRP, freezing your issued tokens that they're giving you. So the xCore tokens that are going to be airdropped, they can't freeze it. They can't do anything like that to it because the master key for this account is disabled. And they have rippling enabled because they're using this feature, but we don't have it enabled on our side because we're not going to be using rippling. And that's it. That's pretty much creating a trust line. So let me see if and here you have it. See, as I've just created a trust line, and it also shows on the Sologenic DEX in my wallet section. It actually showed that I had the trust line created because I just created a xCore trust line here. And it showed on the Sologenic DEX that the trust line was also there as well. And once you created the trust line, this means you are now eligible to receive the xCore token airdrop when they make the airdrop on when they do the snapshot on the 24th of March 2023, and the airdrop is on the 15th of May. So for this wallet, I'm eligible to receive the xCore token airdrop. Now, if you ever want to close a trust line in the future, you can also do it. But to close a trust line in the future, I think when you create a trust line, 2 XRP is held for reserve. But when you close the trust line, you get your 2 XRP back to your balance. So to close a trust line, you got to make sure you have zero balance of the token, of the issued asset. So to have zero balance, you can either move it to another wallet or you can sell it or whatever. But once you have a zero balance, then you can remove the trust line by clicking on remove. Also, you'd have to confirm it as a transaction that you want to remove this trust line. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to remove it. And once you confirm it, then you would receive your XRP back that's been held, the 2 XRP tokens, and it would be sent back to your balance. And that's pretty much it. As you can see here, also on the Sologenic side, I have the xCore token as a result of creating the trust line with XRPL toolkit. And that's how you create trust lines on the XRP ledger. It's completely safe. Your XRP is not at risk. You've done the whole thing with your hardware wallet as well. So your private keys are protected, and a trust line does not mean that Coreum can steal your XRP or that your XRP is at risk or it's opening potential threats to your hardware wallet or anything like that. It's completely safe, nothing to worry about. And that's it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification icon so as to not miss my next video.